Hey, it's Jacqui here from the Soul Wisdom Sessions. I wanted to make a very special video for you today, for those of you whose life has been turned upside down in the last 7 days. We are facing unprecedented times where many of you are in anxiety and fear and panic and stress and worry and sadness. Many of you may be losing loved ones right now as they are affected by a global pandemic. Many of you are also souls who are ready to wake up in the world. And for us, although this time appears painful on the outside, we know that there is change afoot, that Mother Nature has called us to a standstill for a good reason. So whilst many of us are confined to our own homes, unable to connect and be with our families, our friends, our loved ones as they live distances apart, I wanted to give you some words of hope, some new perspective on what's happening out there right now, and draw some oracle cards to give you some peace of mind to help alleviate any concerns that you are experiencing, feeling, thinking about right now. Because for many of you, that fear will get in your way, and I don't want that for you. So today, let's dispel those feelings of doubt, those feelings of judgment and discrimination, the feelings of all of a sudden, all of the things that we have previously distracted ourselves with, the shopping, the junk food, the busying ourselves, the entertaining of ourselves has halted, because it's time for each and every one of us to go within and think about what is vitally important to us. Who are we as human beings? Where have we lost and disconnected with our true selves? What do we need to know as our wisdom and our truth? And how can we be better humankind? It's starting to show up now. Queues of people eager to volunteer to support our health services. There are people willing to talk, communicate, smile and support neighbours who are in vulnerable positions. And that is a wonderful thing to witness and be part of. But this unfoldment right now is a spiritual unfoldment, a consciousness raising, where we are making a step over from living in a very 3D world of materialism and consumerism, and of drawing our the energy from Mother Earth through our actions of neglect and overuse. Hence the big pause. The big pause is here for us to go within ourselves as well as within our own homes, to look after ourselves, to stay within a place of wisdom, of boosting our immunity, of taking our energy upwards into that of a 5D world, a more conscious place where people help, where people cooperate, where people collaborate with one another to help and share. Many comments I've seen on social media of recent have suddenly, making slightly sarcastic remarks really about the money doesn't matter anymore. I know some of you are very worried right now about your financial position, and the governments are reaching out to try and support you at this uncertain time. But the money kind of goes to one side right now, doesn't it? Because what's important right now is that we help and support one another, and that is part of this new 5D consciousness. And some will go with it, some will not. If you're watching this video, likelihood is that you are a fellow soul and spirit traveller on your journey to learn and grow from this experience. So today I would like to share with you some oracle cards that I've drawn from 3 decks, from the Animal Wisdom, from the Soul's Journey, and also from our Grace card collection. So first of all, I've drawn 2 cards from our Grace card deck, and the cards I would like to share with you are these. First of all, self and trust. So through uncertainty, it's difficult sometimes to trust, isn't it? But now is the time to trust. And the message from the card reads that the more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. Right now, each and every one of us are being asked to tap into that intuition and pay attention. Mother Earth heals as we step out. You might have noticed the birds are singing. There are blue skies above. The water is clearing. Fish are swimming in uncharted territory once again. Spring is springing out there. The sun is shining and nature is starting to heal. The other card, the card of self, urges us to go within, and when we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. So exactly what I've been saying, that we need to really nurture ourselves so that the inside reflects the outside, to give it a chance to find that balance again. And interestingly enough, out of the soul wisdom cards, the balance card came out, and so did the courage card. So the balance card reads, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Now, right now, if you're coming from a place of fear, that might be quite difficult. So I will give you something that may help you as a tool. And I'm also running a masterclass about releasing the resistant energies that cause the fear and the panic and the anxiety. I'll pop that in the link below. The courage card says, I find my inner strength to face fear with confidence. I urge you to release fear, but you need to feel the fear in order to know where it is and how to release it. So it is a time where we are being asked to step into our own strength and courage to work through it. In terms of the animal oracle, today I drew 2 cards. One is this sweet little boy, the donkey. And the donkey says to keep your heart open no matter what, because what the world actually does need now, just like the Burt Bacharach song, is love. So you be love, you show love, you receive love, and love the outside too, to allow love to raise the vibration of the planet and the population so that we can love and protect one another and keep one another in the best state of well-being. And the final card is the pig, and there he sits looking a little bit smug but with his heart aglow, and the aura around him maintaining self-worth and self-esteem. And messages from this card also show that the archangels Mary, Gabriel and Uriel are here to protect at this given time. So if you are facing a situation right now where fear is taking over your life, you're not sleeping well, it's affecting your immune system, you're not keeping yourself in high vibration, please do these things right now. Switch off the news. Don't read the news feeds. Don't read newspapers. Limit the amount of official news that is coming into your environment, because it's really important now that we focus on positive things. So instead, take a look out your window and admire the nature. Sit and journal your thoughts. Get them out of your energy and down into a piece of paper. Get sleep. Rest. Rest helps you to boost your immune system. And with the situation right now where people are getting sick, it's important that we release our toxic energy, that we nurture and nourish our bodies with healthy food and keep our energy high to protect our immunity right now, ever more important. So if you put those on, if you need further support, I have created a masterclass. There's also a one-to-one session I've created where people can come onto an online video session with me. It's called the Anxiety Antidote, and in just 1 hour I'll work through 5 simple steps with you to help you to release the anxiety, the panic and the fear that you might be facing right now. So if I can help you, please check out the links below. I will put those in so that if anybody wants to book into those sessions, they can do. And I will speak to you again very soon. Keep your energy high, keep your vibration high, and keep focused on those messages from the Oracle for this week. I've been Jackie from the Soul Wisdom Oracle, helping you to stay in high vibration during this uncertain time. Thank you for watching.